Hello, fourth graders. It's Miss Bruin. Welcome back to our virtual science lab. For the next couple of lessons, we are going to zoom in on the fascinating phenomenon of light. We're going to be looking at what light is, how it travels, and pushing ourselves to look a little bit more closely at the light sources that surround us. Are you ready? So, scientists, I'm going to challenge you right now. I want you to look around the environment where you are. It could be your apartment, it could be a room in your apartment. You could even go for a walk outside or just open up the curtains and look outside your window. I want you to hunt for as many different light sources as you can find. And I want you to ask yourself two questions. How do I know that this source gives off light? And how can I describe that light? Maybe you already knew that sunlight comes in through your windows, right? Sunlight's always beaming in through your windows. So the sun is obviously a light source. But looking around your apartment, maybe you just realized that your Nintendo Switch or the phone that you're playing on, or even the laptop that you're doing this work on, are all sources of light. When I went on this challenge and started looking around my house for different light sources, I started to notice that there are a lot more light sources than I realized. We're going to be looking at a couple of those light sources together and pushing ourselves to see if we can describe the light. So, scientists, we are going to be stopping at a couple of different stations to make some observations about different light sources. The first one is a light source called candlelight. So you can see that the candle has already been lit. And I want you to just take a minute and jot down what you observe. Maybe you observe something about how it moves. How would you describe the light coming off this candle? What colors do you see? Would you describe it as bright and intense? Or is it more dim and less intense? And you may also look at how the light affects what's around it. So for me, I'm kind of noticing the top of the candle looks like it's like glowing. It's interesting. I'm wondering why that happens. And the last question I want you to ask yourself is, how are we even able to see this light? Welcome to station 2. We are now observing a new source of light. I want you to look up on the wall of this bedroom that you see in the picture on the right. What do you observe? You can see that the wall is plastered in glow in the dark stickers. Is this light? How do you know? Do you notice any colors in this light? How would you describe it? Is it intense and bright? Or is it on the dim side of things? And here's a couple of other examples. So here's another bedroom that's been decorated with glow in the dark stickers. Look closely at the stickers. How would you describe them? And on this page, in this picture, maybe don't just pay attention to the stickers, See if you can look around the room and look at the other objects. Do they give off light? Make sure to jot down any of your observations on the Station 2 slide in your science notebook or on a piece of paper. And if you have any questions, make sure to jot down those as well. And here we are at our third station. We are now going to be looking at a new source of light, glow sticks. And I wish we could have our own glow stick party. I mean, you can in order to do this live and direct. But for now, we're just going to look at these sheep having a glow stick party to help us figure out what's going on here. So, what do you observe? Is this an example of light? Are glow sticks really an example of light? How would you describe it? What colors do you see? Would you describe it as bright and intense, or is it a bit more dim and low energy light? Make sure you record everything that you're noticing on the Station 3 slide in your science notebook or on a piece of paper. And the last thing I want you to do is look really closely at the objects around the glow sticks, the sheep that are wearing the glow necklaces or the sunglasses or holding the sticks. What do you notice about the light that's coming off of the glow sticks? This week, we looked at a couple of different light sources together, but I want you to continue this work. Every time you walk into a room, every time you walk outside, look around and see if you can identify where light is coming from. See if you can identify some light sources and start to study them. Start to notice what you observe. Look for different colors. Look for the way that light interacts with other things in the environment, like the people around it or the objects around it. And I'll see you next time